Welcome to the Ultimate Champion. I've invited 7 of my friends to compete in a 10-week Pokémon Champion League to answer one question. Who is really the Ultimate Champion? Every player faces each other once in a round-robin season. A win earns you 3 points, a loss earns you 1 point. And when the regular season ends, the top 4 advance into the playoffs for a battle for the title. This is how the table looks looking into week 1. Everyone's obviously at 0 points, but by the end of today, somebody will have an edge. So this is the team layout. We've got Malamar as a Country Booster main Trick Room setter Baton Pass Pokemon. He normally Baton passes into one of my Megas, which is either a Swampert or a Mawile. Both are pretty strong. This week, I've changed Mawile's set a little bit. I've added Sword Stance for a way to deal with Charizard if I decide to lead Incineroar, Mawile, Sword Stance, Sucker Punch, KOs. Sinister's spare Trick Room setter and just such a good Pokemon to keep your other Pokemon alive. Sylveon's my special attack burst, just a monster. And then Incineroar is my super goated support mon. That's the team. This week we're running a specialized set against Kane's team, and every week we'll be doing the same. Alright, game 1 here. The strategy that I'm going for in this game is Kane's Sableye is my biggest threat to my team. I don't know what it's going to run. I don't know what it's going to do. So I need Sylveon up front because I'm pretty confident he's going to bring Sableye up front. So Sylveon and Incineroar up front to hopefully get a 1 KO on a Sableye. And then I've got Mawile in the back as a Charizard, I guess you would say. Not counter, but Charizard protocol. To be honest, I'm most scared of his Charizard. I think his Charizard's a huge threat to my whole team. That's why I decided going against Mega Swampert here as well. So let's get into this game. Okay, so let's see this lead here. Yeah, I decided against Mega Swampert just because he's Electros as well. His Electros definitely is probably running some sort of grass coverage, and I can't afford to lose my Mega. Okay, this is absolutely perfect. This is exactly what we wanted. Sableye and Garchomp. Honestly, this is probably ideal lead for him if I'm like being good about this. Alright, Fake Out for sure, and then Hyper Voice. And honestly, I don't know what he could do here. My biggest threat is this Sableye. I need to figure out what moves it's running, so therefore I can counter it, because it's just such an annoying Pokemon. It can be running so many moves. And so if it runs Fake Out here and fakes out my Sylveon, this could be really bad. But I can't really do anything about that. Okay, Fake Out goes off into Garchomp. Okay, this is really good. Okay, let's see what the Sableye does. Oh, come on. This is just perfect. Reflect, which doesn't stop my Hyper Voice. This should obliterate them. Okay. Well, I'm going to say we're off to a good start in the first game. Okay, so Sableye and Garchomp down. The only problem is didn't get much information about the Garchomp or the Sableye. Apart from that, Sableye was running Reflect there. Let's see what he switches in. Okay, he's got Archaludon in the back. That's really interesting. And Basculegion. Okay. This is definitely handleable here with my team. I think I want to... What do I want to do here? But I'm thinking I'm just going to switch out and yawn the Archaludon. You may be wondering why I didn't Parting Shot, just because this Basculegion could have Wave Crashed into my Incineroar. Yeah, okay, there we go. My Incineroar would not have lived this, and obviously Sinister tanks this. And then the Yawn, because he didn't protect with his Archaludon, I'm going to get a Yawn off here, which is actually going to be super critical. Flash Cannon, okay. Damn, I can't take 2 of them, which is really unfortunate. Okay, but Yawn goes off. Okay. So now if I'm able to stall out this turn, it's going to be a 1v4. Well, not a 1v4, but he's going to have a sleeping Pokemon. So I definitely... Trick Room's priority here. What has he got? Okay, I think... I want to get Trick Room up, but I don't know if it's even worth it. He's down to his last 2. I think the Intimidate on the Basculegion would be honestly really valuable here. And then I'm just going to stall out with the Protect to get the Yawn off, because I don't know... I definitely think he's going to Flash Cannon in some slot. And either way, it's okay for me, because Sylveon protects and Incineroar takes the Flash Cannon. Okay, we got to Protect. What's this Archaludon do? I'm assuming he's going to Flash Cannon. Flash Cannon into Incineroar. Perfect. He tanks that like a monster. Okay. So, now this is where it gets good. 1v2 here. Okay, now we've got to figure out who is Basculegion going to attack. I think I'm safe just to double attack it here. I mean, because either way, a Darkest Lariat or a Hyper Voice into this Basculegion is... It's not going to kill it, but it's going to put it into Sucker Punch range for Mawile at the back. I don't really have to worry about... Okay, last respects. Okay, Sylveon. Honestly, it's kind of annoying, actually, because Sylveon was a good damage for that Caledon, but I'm going to get a Darkest Lariat. Does this 1 KO? No, he survives on 15. Like I said, it's not the end of the world. We've got a Mawile in the back. Could bring in Sinister here. I think Sinister's better because I can get Trick Room up. I think if I'm able to get a Trick Room up here, I think I win the game. I think the game's over if I can get a Trick Room. He's probably going to protect with the Basculegion. So... but if he doesn't protect and he goes for a last respects into my Sinister and I don't read this, it could be really bad. I think I have to attack the Basculegion just in case. And then I think Rage Powder, just this way I can guarantee kill the Basculegion. But the Trick Room, Trick Room. Because, look, yeah, okay, perfect, protect. Even if he didn't protect, he was either couldn't stop the Trick Room and was going to die, or he stopped the Trick Room and was going to die. So, Trick Room goes up. Okay, I think this is good now. Because now his Basculegion can't stop my Incineroar and or my Sinister. And his Archaludon's still asleep. I think I definitely Darkest Lariat Basculegion here. And... well, actually... no, I don't think Life G is really worth it. What do I think his Basculegion's going to do? He's probably going to last respects here. No, I think actually Parting Shot's better into the Archaludon because Machigacha should finish off Basculegion here, now that I think about it. Aqua Jet, okay, kind of perfect. Because now Parting Shot's going to go off. His Archaludon, which can't boost its special attack, now has minus special attack, which is really good. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, Mawile comes in, and then honestly, whoever this Archaludon attacks, it's not going to do much damage. Oh, I get another Intimidate. I forgot that I have Intimidate on Mawile. Okay, so there's Basculegion. It's dead anyway. Okay, so now it's a 1v3. This is a really good situation, because I can kind of just cycle between Sinister and Incineroar, keep Parting Shotting, and I don't think he can kill my Mawile. I've got, 3 turns of Trick Room left? Rage Powder. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Oh my god, how did I tank that so much? What the hell? Oh, I guess because it's neutral, isn't it? I thought it'd be super effective for some reason. Okay, I can safely get a Sword Stance off here. And a Life Dew to heal, I guess. Because if that's his most damaging move he can do to Mawile, he can't kill Mawile. Because of his ability Stamina, I want to boost my attack. I want to one-shot him here. I don't think there's any point just start chipping him down now. I mean, there is, but like every time I hit him, he boosts up his attack. But I do have my Incineroar in the back with Darkest Lariat. And Darkest Lariat does directly hit through defense boosts. So I do have that as a worst case scenario. Okay, Life Dew goes off there. It's really critical. Okay, Flash Cannon is going to do no damage. Okay, that actually did a little bit of damage. Honestly, could just Sword Stance again here. And Rage Powder. Yeah, I don't see why not. I don't think there's nothing he can do to stop me. Because then I've got one more turn in a Trick Room. And I think a +4 Play Rough from Mawile. It one-taps, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay. And he's going to obviously Flash Cannon again. Sinister's going to tank this. Damn, Rage Powder Sinister's really handy. Reflect comes off. Yeah, I think Play Rough KOs here. Let's have a look. Yeah, last turn of Trick Room, definitely going for the Play Rough. And then Rage Powder again. So I mean, I can go for a couple Play Roughs, to be honest. Don't even think I'm going to need a switch Incineroar in here. I think these two Pokemon are going to handle this. Let's see. Play Rough one tap. Now that's satisfying. That is really satisfying. Okay, that's good. Game 1. Okay, that's a good start. Okay, game 1. Didn't get as much information as I wanted, but we take a game 1 lead. All right, game 2. I think same strategy. I'm still worried about this Sableye, man. So I think I still have to just lead Sylveon and Incineroar. Just because that Sableye is such a threat. Marwile's too good not to bring. Like, Sucker Punch, I need Sucker Punch for the Basculegion. And for my last Mon, I think I stick to the same core. I really think he's going to struggle to handle this. Because the Overwhelming Fairy's super strong. And, like, he could bring Charizard here. But with Yawn and Sucker Punch, like, I just don't think he can handle it. I've also got an Ockerberry on my... Wait, do I have an Ockerberry? Wait, I might have switched my Ockerberry off. I'm pretty sure I'm running an Ockerberry on my Sinister to take a Heat Wave to get a Trick Room up. Like, that was, like, my worst case. Because, like, I kind of need a Trick Room up to beat Charizard. And if I can get a Trick Room up, Charizard goes down easy. And also... Okay, Archaludon and Electros. Okay, so it's not okay, it's actually pretty good as well. This is another good lead for me. Because a Hyper Voice is going to do a lot of damage here. He can't really stop a Hyper Voice. Let me think. Fake Out. Who am I going to Fake Out here? I think Electros threatens me more. Because I already know Flash Cannon can't KO Sylveon. And I think Hyper Voice... what could he have in the back? Could... Switch. I feel like switching Marwile here is a waste, so I just think I should just go for the free Hyper Voice. Just the damage is just so irredeemable. I could Hyper Beam Archaludon and get a 1 KO on it, but I think Hyper Voice is smarter. Get that spread damage off on the start. Okay, perfect. Mega Electros. He's probably not going to protect because of that. Okay, let's see. We still don't know much information about his team, to be honest. Because game 1 went so well in our favor. Okay, Fake Out. It did a good amount of damage for a Fake Out. Flash Cannon. Perfect. We can survive 2 of them. And then he flinched. And Hyper Voice should do at least 50%. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is really good. And a Hyper Voice is going to kill our Archaludon again. If he doesn't... Okay, no, don't worry. He's got leftovers, the little bastard. I think I want a Parting Shot here to get Sinister to come in, and then I definitely think I'm going to Protect, because he's definitely going to Flash Cannon, most likely. Okay, no, he didn't Flash Cannon, he protected. So it was probably honestly better off... Well, I guess it depends what his Electros is going to do. I don't really know what this thing is, because it could be a physical set. Okay, special attack set with Flash Cannon. Okay, so my Sylveon... How is my Sylveon alive right now? It's got 2 Pokemon in front of it that have Flash Cannon. This is insane. Okay, Parting Shot goes off. Sinister comes in. I want this Trick Room up really quick. Sinister comes in. Heals Sylveon back to... Sylveon should safely survive Flash Cannon from Archaludon now. I don't know about... No, well, I guess I Parting Shotted this Electros, didn't I? So this Electros definitely is not going to KO. So I think I can get a Trick Room up here for sure. And I also think I can... Unless they double my Sylveon. But I think the Trick Room sacrifice is honestly going to be worth it. Because once I get Trick Room up, Marwile can come in Flash Cannon. What? Oh my god, did he crit? Oh my god, he crit. Okay, this is bad now. Granted, I kind of was sacrificing it already. But the crit there's really annoying. I guess that didn't do much damage. Okay, Trick Room comes up here, but that crit, man. This is... Okay. Okay, now we are... This is not looking good now. We're 1 Pokemon down. Looking at his team, he's definitely got Basculegion in the back. I've had to bring my Marwile out really early, which I'm not a fan of, but I don't think I really had a choice. Trick Room's up. I really want to go for a Sword Stance here and my Marwile to tank their attack, because I don't really think they can threaten it, to be honest. I mean, a Play Rough... this is really hard to decide. I think killing the Electros is going to be beneficial for me, because I know this Archaludon can't really damage my Marwile. So knowing Archaludon's not really a threat... Okay, he took out Electros. Who did he bring in? Because whoever it is... Okay, Basculegion. This is gonna hurt. I think this KOs, to be honest. Let's have a look. We're in a Trick Room, so Marwile's also gonna go first as well. Which means this Basculegion switching's really gonna work in my favor. This is perfect. This KOs, right? Rage Powder. Didn't need a Rage Powder. Could have, like, Life Dude or whatever, but whatever. Honestly, I could have Machagotched as well, to be honest, but I didn't want to get the... Oh, he's running Focus Sash. Okay. Okay, critical hit as well, but Focus Sash... Okay, that's actually... That's annoying, but it's not, like, the end of the world. Because, obviously, we got Sucker Punch, so... Basculegion's probably going to protect here, but I think Machagotched just to be safe in case it doesn't. And I think I can safely go for a Sword Stance here. Because Basculegion protecting... Like I said, our Caledon doesn't really threaten Marwile any KO moves. So I can get a Sword Stance off here safely. And with a Sword Stance, I think Marwile... Yeah, okay, perfect. Protect. And then our Caledon's done like Flash Cannon. Sword Stance, awesome. Marwile is now like so much attack, it's not even funny. Machagotched. I'm going to boost his defense, but that's okay, because I'm not going to lie, he's going to be threatened here to switch out next turn, because I don't think he's not going to take a Play Rough +2 from Marwile. And then he's Flash Cannon. Okay. Okay. So now this is where it gets tricky. I've got to figure out, is our Caledon going to protect? Probably yes. So I think I go for Machagotched here to just get the KO on Basculegion, and then I think I go for the Play Rough. Because even if he protects, I think it's still good to just put the damage on this slot. And then plus with Machagotched, Basculegion's not going to be threatening any damage here. Okay, he withdrew. Who's he coming in? Okay, Electros. Okay, that's good. Electros goes down here, and Basculegion. Unless... Okay, perfect. Unless I somehow... Okay... Okay, my first win con. Alright. Do not miss. Come on, Sinister. This is really critical. Okay. Okay, so now we can... He's got one more Pokemon that we don't know, and he's got a 77% Arcalodon in the back. I've got a +2 Marwile in, I think, 2 turns of Trick Room left. I'm really happy with this position right now. Let's see what his last Pokemon is. It can't be Zard. Okay, Garchomp. That's perfect. Play Rough here is really going to do some damage. How long have we got Trick Room up for? I think 2 turns. Life Dew, I think, is really good here. And then I think a Sucker Punch. I'm pretty sure it KOs. I don't know. This could be a really bulky Garchomp, but I'm pretty sure it KOs. Okay, perfect. I don't know. I kind of just expected that from him because of the, obviously, Sucker Punch. Come on. That is a bulky Garchomp. What the hell? Life Dew. I think Garchomp's going to Earthquake here. I don't think I'm surviving the Earthquake. His Arcalodon would have protected. Yeah, okay. Damn, okay. I should have played Rough. Play Rough was the wide move. If I played Rough there, this game would have been over. In saying that, though, I do have Incineroar in the back, which has Fake Out support, which is really good. The Fake Out support here is going to be super critical, but I just lost my Trick Room. I guess with the Fake Out support, I can get the Trick Room back up, probably. Okay. I still haven't found out what he's running on the Garchomp. It's a bulky Garchomp, which leads me to believe... Well, it's not Life Orb. Yeah, I don't know what he's got on the Garchomp. I think it's safe to do a Trick Room and a Fake Out on the Garchomp here. The Arcalodon, again, does not threaten either of my Mons. Okay, perfect. Okay, he's in Machagotched range now, so if I can get this Trick Room off, I think I can... Aura Sphere, that's not good. Okay, it didn't do as much damage as I expected. So that's actually really good from Incineroar. Luckily, I've got him trained in bulk. And Trick Room goes up. Okay, that was my win con there. Trick Room going up. So now Incineroar kind of just has to hard target Arcalodon with Darkest Lariat and Machagotched here. I don't think Incineroar... I mean, I don't think... Yeah, I think this works because Machigachu's going to go first for the next 5 turns, and Garchomp's not going to survive it. Darkest Lariat hits through the stamina, so even if he's getting his stamina boosted every time, luckily, Darkest Lariat, it doesn't matter. And so I can kind of just keep hitting him with Darkest Lariat here. Garchomp goes down like I expected. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've got this. Between Rage Powder and 4 turns of Trick Room left, this is looking really good here. If I can get a 2-0 victory on week 1, Kane was a really strong opponent going in, and he's been playing pretty well. He got really unlucky in that first game. I will admit, that first lead from him, that was really unlucky. But, I mean, Rage Powder, Darkest Lariat, I think works here, because, what, he can't touch my Incineroar. My Incineroar is just going to keep chipping him down. If he Aura Spheres, he's cooked. It's cooked. It's over. It's Jova. Yep, exactly. Exactly what I expected. Oh shit, that did a lot of damage. And then... Oh yeah, that's legendary. Aura Sphere doesn't even affect me because I'm a ghost. Alright, it's Jova. We do gotta finish the game. We can't, it's not over till it's over, but Rage Powder, Darkest Lariat. I think I take week 1 here. I was really lucky. That honestly looked really dodgy for a bit there. When I lost my Sylveon to a crit, and then Sucker Punch, not 1 KOing, 2 things didn't go the way I needed. But luckily, I take down Archaludon, and I win for the week. That's absolutely awesome. Alright. Thank you for watching. Here's the current chart. Look forward to seeing you next week.